in the park after midnight. Petrified by personifications, pernicious prisons perpetrate possibilities unpredicted, they saunter through the gates. Summer sun shines through the haze, cold in autumn coats indoors, dreading demons drench delusions, questions quiver over quailias. The will of nature, raising willows to weep, the flowers' seductions, pollinations keeps productions. Existence is turning from one seed to the next. It seems like an empty promise. Longing for the wheel of time to turn, to what end is this yearn for? Rhythms jolted with hopeful harpies, disillusionment drives desires. Success a mark of presumption, not inhales or consumptions, getting lost in the rotation that wheels itself to wantings. The headspin, from faith to nihilism, wax worlds out of balance, and footprints echo pasts that held predictions, calculated outcomes soaked in hopes and drowned in torrents that tell. Reality is much sharper than we think, and we all bear the scars that show us when we sink too deep to the mud. Yet you have to hold your head to the stars and aspire to touch space so gravity cannot claim us and stop us soaring to potential. Existential conditions from a half-empty cup to a shot glass full, the edges pulling at the stitching, a nervous twitch with no off switch. And minds wander further than they were made for. Hard to make these pieces fit, except that piece is what you make it. Sometimes we think we can't take it anymore, the dull drum rhythm from the uninspired drums, feeling trapped inside skin that seeps out more than it seeps in, and it's easier to pretend that it's enough to play along. But it's hard to silence the echo from the pebble in the pond that whispers there has to be more than this, something bigger than the dragons that hiss with warm bellies bask in gold. We are told to be content in the being of the now, but it's hard to shoot desire down when you're on the edge of sound. And there's no one that can meet you in this unmarked map of town, because there's one foot on the concrete and the other in the cloud. And in this void of borderlands, no one understands quite what it's like to dance as demons spiral down. So they think that they must worry, because you sound so dark. But have you sat in the park after midnight, when the laughter has died away, and have you seen what was left there, what it was that passed away? And have you raped your shadow self and heard it sing from pain moulded into pleasures? And have you met the boatman and passed Hades' test? And when you've been past the line of what it is to breathe, come back and say what it is that you have seen. And it doesn't help you look for now, and it doesn't help you need. It's eyes that see past the void, that know where it is you have been. It's others that you seek to find, who knows what it means to be deemed the unclean. And this is all we ask for, and this is all we need, just to know there are other dreamers there who feel what it is this means. And we will wear normal faces, and we will play the normal parts, but once we are alone, we let the shadows dance. And if you have seen the faces that swim the river Styx, come sit with us a while in the park after midnight.